Yeah. Welcome to the Danakil Depression. I've never seen something like that. I'm on the edge of an active volcano. Good morning and welcome to Ethiopia. I'm in Mekelle right now and about to head to the hottest place in the world. The next few days are going to be interesting. This is the first of 3 jeeps. We're going to be spending the next 2 days in this. Okay, this is me. Hello. Alright, this is the beginning of what I think is about 6 to 8 hours to get there. Whoa, he's just driven straight up. Jesus. Alright, we're about 2 hours in. We've just got a little viewpoint, but we're starting to go downhill now and it's getting a little bit hotter. I think this is the beginning of where the road gets really bad. Camel crossing. See you, buddy. Oh wow, that's nice. Okay, see you. Bye bye. You do that often? Water? Yeah, you gave the water? Don't draw water in this place. Huh, that's cool. 38, I just got it ticking over, getting hotter. We're up to 40 now. We're now at the beginning of the Danakil Depression. I think we're about 300 meters right now, but we still got to go down to minus 100. So the actual where we're going to end up is below sea level. And like I said, the hottest place in the world. It's already got to 40 degrees now. From everything I've read before, it's going to get worse and it's going to be very difficult to sleep and it's going to be like being in a sauna for the next few days. I've got all that to look forward to in the rest of this video. Alright, home sweet home, back to Tatooine. One night here. Cool. Wow, okay, so this is where we're camping tonight. All our jeeps have just pulled up. And although we have that hut, I'm pretty sure we're camping on these beds. They've got mattresses and we're just going to be camping out in the open under the stars. We're just dropping off stuff now and then we're going to continue for the rest of the day. But this is kind of a really cool start that we're going to be camping here tonight. Alright, off we go again. Whew. Oh my god, that feels so much better. Yeah, it's like 42 degrees now and it's not going to get any colder. That's why we're sleeping outside, because it's just better. Like, we're going to be sleeping out in the heat, wearing practically nothing. Dead camel, see that? Yeah. We're on the way to the salt flats right now and they have these huge camel trains that transport the salt from here back to the city we started in Mekelle. And from here to there it will take 7 days. So people walking with the salt, like right behind me, you see behind our convoy, the camels just went past us. And there's another one up there. It will take them a week walking with the camels, sleeping under the stars to get back to the city to sell the salt. And now we're heading to the salt flats. On snow, except it's salty. This is my first time being to a salt flats, by the way. I've never been to Bolivia and this is pretty epic. Check it out. There's a salt lake. Hey dude. Hey. Cool. How deep? Nice. Very deep. It's about 4 meters. Whoa. Right, here we go. Ah, that's cool. This is the first time I've ever done this.
Is it?
Yeah.
How does it feel? Like, do you feel light or do you feel...
Yeah, I feel good. So don't get your eyes in, right?
Yeah, don't get your eyes in.
Welcome to the Danakil Depression. This is epic. Just climbed up this little rock and now you get the view. I say the view, what you can see is nothing. It's just massive salt flats around. This is actually mental. You can walk all the way out along this. It's a massive salt plain with the reflections and a layer of water about that big. I've never seen something like this before. And it's just the first day here. Wow. It is seriously hard to describe this place. Like, we just came through arid desert and 40 degrees of like nothing. It was all just dirt and even driving past dead camels because it was so hot. And now we're in what could be the Arctic. It's still hot, by the way. It's sunset and it's like 35 degrees. But I mean, it just means the scenery is like nowhere I've ever seen before. Right, we're getting our, we can't really see, but we're getting our bed sorted now. Whoa.
Living the dream, Ollie.
Okay, it's 5 AM and we're about to set out again. Slept outside last night and honestly, it wasn't as bad as people made out. I read some things and watched a video before saying that you won't be able to sleep, it's like a sauna. But actually, I slept straight through. And now, we're about to head out. Look at that. This is our wake up call. We just left the camp and started driving. It's about 6 AM. And actually last night was a better sleep than I expected. I read before that it could be one of the worst sleeps you ever have because it's like being in a sauna. But I don't know if those guys were at a different season or just being a bit more dramatic, but it wasn't that bad. I slept most of the night other than being woken up by a goat making noises at one point, and then got this view. This is actually incredible, and we've still got the main part of today to see. Speaking of sea, I found out this used to be the Red Sea. So 30,000 years ago, this was the Red Sea, and that's why all the salt is left here. It's just like, and another fun fact, this is the rift between the Asian and African tectonic plates. That's why it's like this. But yeah, enough facts for the morning. We're gonna move on. This is cool. Whoa. Okay then. We just walked up a hill and ended up on another planet. I've never seen something like that. No exaggeration. It's luminescent yellow. What the hell? Oh my god, it stinks. If you could hear this bubbling. It absolutely reeks of sulfur as well. When you get close to the ground, you just get a big shot up your nose. You can really You can really smell it. This is crazy though. Look at that. I think a few times recently I've been speechless in videos. This is one of those times. It's hard to describe, but completely insane that this even exists. Also, by the way, like the fumes. I would bring something to cover your face, like a mask or something, because these are pretty nauseous. Wow. Genuinely unbelievable. And that's like, if you search for Danakil Depression, if you go on Google Images now and have a look, that's what will come up, because that's like the most incredible or stunning part of it that you don't really see anywhere else in the world. So the fact that I just got to see that, I'm very grateful for. We still have another day here though, so we're driving for 8 hours today to a volcano. It's going to be a long drive, but I think it's definitely going to be worth it. So we just pulled over, and if you can see behind me, these are the salt miners. They will be mining here all day in this extreme heat. It's like 8 AM and it's almost 40 degrees. And they're going to be mining salt, putting it on the camel trains to then take back to Mekelle. This is a 7-hour journey. I can't imagine they're making a lot from this. By the way, we were told, like, it feels a bit weird getting out the car to take photos of these guys, but we were just told by the guides, if you do, then give them money and it's worth it for them. So they'd rather receive money rather than just, you know, it's not like tourists are gawking at them, but it kind of is. But I just wanted to at least show it here, because it's part of what's happening here, rather than not show it.
You can take it.
You too? To this guy? Thank you.
One take for human beings who doesn't have salt access, and for tannery, you know, tannery process for leathering.
Oh yeah, ostrich. Just there, running. Oh, cool. Cool. Ostrich egg. Wow, well, about 8 hours later, and we've just made it to our camp for tonight, just before sunset. We're actually hiking up to the top of that volcano once it gets dark, and maybe we'll get a chance to see lava. But right now, we're gonna grab some food and get ready for the hike. Long day in the bus, I think, like in the car, even in the Jeeps, about 9 hours inside. Bumpy roads, but we got here. So these are our beds for tonight. I am on the edge of an active volcano, and you can actually peer over the edge and see lava. It only erupted in January 2017 last, and I can hear and see real lava right now. There's nothing to stop you falling over the edge other than just being a bit safe. What an incredible end. It's the first time I've ever seen lava, and utterly bizarre, surreal, but very cool. These are our beds for the night on on the side of the hill. These two?
These are 369.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good morning. We came back up for sunrise at the top of the crater and it definitely didn't disappoint. Honestly, this whole experience has been nuts, but I'm going to show you where we slept last night. I showed a little bit of it because it was dark, but let me show you in a second where our mattresses were. Okay, this is where I slept last night. Just there. And that feels like a good spot to finish this video. Go walk an hour down and then do the 6 or 7 hour journey back to Mekelle. I've still got one more video coming from Ethiopia, so check back for that, but I really hope you enjoyed this. Danakil was mind-blowing. For now, thank you for watching and see you then.